shout out to everybody in battle rap. I do want to say shout out to, Yoshi G, shout out to Prestavia. Shout out to Prestavia. Before I get into this recap, I do want to say, you lit! They coming at you right now, and the fans right now, what they're doing is they're taking... She had a line, like, in her Gates to the Garden battle that she said versus Yoshi G.
Nigga, only the pros do this. From the back, they yelling, take dummy down. And that's when I go stupid, a soul departed.
But the way she said it, it's like a slogan. Like how you start off like your round and they're trying to say that she's recycling. Like, for them to go ahead and look, you know what I mean, at everything that you've been doing, just to, like, all the material you had, just to try to pair that up to try to get you out of here is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But, shout out to everybody, but just shows you how battle rap is. So be careful, whether or not it's a slogan or not, be careful. I think if it's a slogan, leave her alone. You know what I mean? Like, how many people got slogans? Like, Arsenal's got one of the best slogans in the world. Like, everybody's got like, you could use that as a slogan. It seems like a slogan to me. It doesn't seem like she's recycling bars. You know what I mean? I can't play the Gates to the Garden clip because they're in Quarter Lab. Shout out to Dre Dennis. He does, like, allow, bloggers to be able to use it. But by the time all this gets cleared, it's not worth me putting a clip in there. You know what I mean? But shout out to Prestavia. I think it's a slogan. Leave her alone. Basically what it is. If she gets caught recycling, you know what I mean? Like recycling, then yeah, but a slogan, I'd leave her alone on that. You know what I mean? It's a reach. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Prestavia, shout out to Yoshi G. A lot of the comments are saying that they got Yoshi G winning. Me personally, I feel like Prestavia won. You know what I mean? I think she got the first and the third. I think it was clear, and maybe in the comments they just like maybe trying to shift things, but it's a clear battle. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Prestavia. Resolution, a reason why I didn't really cover this card much is because a lot of the matchups when you really look at it, like on paper, you got T-Top versus Charrone. That's kind of fire. You know what I mean? But like when there was little to no marketing with that, and it kind of just like fell flat for me. When I seen Lou Castro and Charlie Clips on the card, it kind of just made me not want to. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's like Lou Castro, he's cool, he's all right, but it's like if you have a artist, that loses a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you giving them better and better and better opponents, it just doesn't make sense to me, at that point. But, I will say shout out to Lou Castro. He ended up winning the Midnight Madness belt. I think he went up against, what's his name, Big T, and he had like a win. Whether or not it's a good showing doesn't matter. He had a win. And if you look at him versus Rum Nitty, some people will argue that Lou Castro probably won that battle. So when I start delving into, his battles a little bit more, it's like, I still can't justify. I'm sorry, I can't. He dope, but it's like, come on, Clips. You got to win to earn these people. And this is not like a blog to go in on Lou Castro, man. Like, I'll give you nothing but good press on here. This ain't that. It's just that I'm starting to feel like, and this is not you, Lou Castro, but a lot of battlers, man, like, just to be real with you, they don't really be trying. Like, they don't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking about doing like a blog on all the battlers that don't try no more, and, put in a comment section of who you feel like just don't try no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it needs to be talked about. And when these people got, tens of thousands of people following them, you're going to get like thousands of people that's going to blow smoke up. You know what I mean? That, so they don't really care about getting in the ring and trying because you got diehard fans that's going to support you regardless, So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section about that. Should I do a blog on that? People that don't try or what, But I do feel like you got to win battles to get certain matchups, and I get it right now in 2022. You just try to make up matchups, but you really got to be winning and doing stuff like that in order to be getting, like, next thing you know, like, people that don't try, they're going to be getting Lux. This is what it seems like, but y'all tell me what y'all think. Now, I want to talk about this. Eazy the Block Captain versus Verb. I'm going to be real with you. I didn't want to, like, even do a prediction because I thought this would probably be, like, a clear battle for Eazy the Block Captain. Only because we've been seeing, like, Verb not being 100% a lot. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like you get in the bags, you get, what I mean? You busy, you doing other things. You've been in a, movie and all. I don't know what it is. But other than Head Ice, like I haven't seen you like going crazy. I think you did good against Calico, but I ain't been seeing you go crazy. So I was just like, yo, why am I gonna like do a prediction on this if I think it's gonna be clear? Now, watching the battle is different. Like I was very, very entertained with that battle. First of all, I do like the setup that they had. It's like all red, like blood red, like setup. I thought that was dope. You know what I mean? Y'all know, I thought that was dope. Now, the first round was the closest round to me. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I felt like Verb edged that round. I think he showed levels. Verb, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, and this is not me going in or coming at you or nothing like that. Why don't you rap like that? Like, why don't you just, like, what you just did, like, why don't you just rap like that? Like, period. Like, if you do that, like, you brought back, like, all the Verb fans, I know they just had, like, a nostalgic, like, moment right there. Watching you go crazy up against somebody that, you got your back up against the wall for. You know what I mean? Like, people think he's going to walk through you in the battle. And you take that round and you showing levels. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was dope. Some people was like trying to clown him because he had the shades on. I thought the look was dope. You know what I'm saying? I thought that whole situation was dope. And then it kind of made me think, like, Remy Ma, she kind of not taking shots at Verb, but she was like, why would I book Verb? You know what I mean? You seen his last performance. Like, when she said that, and I seen that performance, I'm like, okay, she might have to retract them words. So that first round was like close. I'm edging like Verb in the first round. You know what I'm saying? But then the second and third was clear. For Eazy to block Captain, just Verb's rounds were short. His third round was really good. But this doesn't take away how dope like Eazy to block Captain was throughout the battle. This is the thing with him. Eazy to block Captain's become like, he's gonna be like a Philly, like, I'm not sure if I should say like icon, but he's becoming like a Philly legend. I see like in the next few years, he's going to be a Philly legend. Like the way he raps, and then his whole persona, like everything matches up. It's not like you don't feel like anything's manufactured with this guy. It's like this is probably just who he is. So I mean, I liked it. And then like when you look at Bel Air, and I'm gonna be real, like I looked at Bel Air for Eazy to block Captain. I wasn't really that much of a fan of Bel Air, but like he did really, really well in that show. So when you watch that and then you watch this battle, it's like he's taking acting serious, and he's on like another show. I think it's called Top 10 or something like that. I can't remember what it is. I'll put like a picture in him, but he's on like another show. So he's taking acting seriously. He gets in a battle rap. He takes battle rap seriously. He's still finding time to interview with people. He's still finding time to communicate with people in battle rap. He's still finding time to break down bars. He's still finding time to support Perstavia. He's still finding time for all that. It's kind of just like Eazy right now, I think he's at a point where he can do no wrong. The only issue I see happening with him is, just to be real, if he goes up against somebody like Goods, because at a certain point, like in the battle, I did get jail talk, you know what I mean, drug talked out, you know what I'm saying, like I did, but that's his style, and I think like, with T-Top, he had like a long run with that style, and I think Eazy to block, depending on the matchups, is gonna have like a pretty decent run with that style. If you put him up against like a Calico, you put him up against, I mean, who else can you put? Like that style's gonna work. Him against Surf, it's gonna work. Him against Rock, it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So if you put him up against those matchups, it's gonna work. The problem is gonna hit is when you put him up against a Goods. That's when it's like Goods is probably gonna set him up. Like, yo, all you do is talk about drugs, and all you do, like, who wants to go to jail? Like, what's your credit score? What? That's what he's gonna talk about. Oh, you did like a show. I'm just saying what Goods angles. Oh, you did. Oh, Will Smith posted you on his Twitter. Oh, his Instagram. Like, he's gonna try to clown that. You know what I'm saying? But set up more so the people getting tired of the drug talk situation, and then move into second and third round. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's gonna hurt him. You know what I mean? But as far as anybody else, I think he'd be straight. I think Goods will give him a problem, and maybe B Dot would probably give him a problem right now. Like, I'm just being real. But Eazy the Block Captain, I don't think it's really nothing much a lot of these guys can really do with him. You know what I mean? Even like I would say maybe a Chilla Jones like on his A game, but Chilla been losing. This ain't dissing you, man. It is what it is. Like, he kind of been losing. So it's like, I don't think he can do nothing with him. And then Head Ice, not that he would want to battle Head Ice just because of the trajectory of his career. It's just not trashing Head Ice, but I don't think Head Ice can beat him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who's going to beat this guy? And the thing with setting up matchups is you want to set matchups to where you think it's going to be good battles, but you don't want somebody to just clearly like walk through people, because those don't make the best, like you don't get a lot of replay value on that, but him versus Verb, I think it was a good watch. Even though I got Eazy the Block Captain winning, I feel like Verb did enough to where people would be like, yo, Verb can hang like with this, you know what I mean? Like he could still like get in the ring and go crazy. So shout out to Verb. I just wish, man, like as a fan, I just wish you just rap like you did in that first round, bro. That's all I wish. You know what I mean? Like if you could just do that, you straight, like with me. You know what I mean? Like that was fire. But shout out to Verb, shout out to Eazy Block Captain. I got Eazy Block Captain to win the second and third rounds pretty clear. His second was fire too. You know what I mean? But, if y'all want me to break that down, bar breakdown, y'all hit me up in the comment section. Let me know. I'll do it. I'll spend time doing it. And then you got Charrone and T-Top. First of all, T-Top hit me up and let me know about, like, his angle on Charrone. Like, I guess Charrone was like, I guess he was supposed to... Something happened with, like, some HVAC system or something. Like, I don't know. T-Top sent me a whole bunch of stuff. He sent me a whole bunch of... You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, yo, like, it's not going to work. It was a good battle, but I'm like, this is not going to work with him. Like, I don't think battle rap, like, the fans, like, really care about that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, it's going to work. It's going to work. I'm like, it ain't going to work, bro. And I don't think it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think T-Top, you did good. I think Charrone did good. I think Charrone edged the battle. I'm going to be real with y'all with Charrone. I don't know. Like, when you look at I don't think anybody can beat him, bro. Like, you might get B-Dot. Like, other than that, I don't think, like, look at the roster on the URL right now. Who's gonna, like, beat Charrone? Like, win in a battle with Charrone? Like who? Like, so I'm calling it right now. I think Charrone may end up being Battler of the Year. If he keeps getting matchups that he wants, you know what I'm saying, or matchups, period, because you can't just put Charrone up. They're going to try it, but you can't just put Charrone up against anybody, bro. Especially with him doing this good. You can't do that. But I got him being, like, he's going to be the Battler of the Year, bro. I guarantee, unless he goes up against B-Dot, he's going to walk through everybody, bro. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Charrone. I think he won that battle clear. And then you got Hollow the Dime versus DNA. I didn't really want to do, I felt like DNA would win this battle. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't want to do no predictions, because it's like there's nothing fun about it. Like, I'm like, yo, he's probably going to win. Like, Hollow is like, he beat like a K-Shine that wasn't on 100%. He beat a Rum Nitty that wasn't on 100%. And he was still like I'm like, he may win, but he's going to have a fight. You know what I mean? DNA like really wants to, like when DNA really wants to battle, like, come on, bro. Y'all got to chill. If he really wants to battle you, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. And I see he calling out Lux. Lux, I don't really think you can run from him at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, DNA, arguably one of the best resumes in battle rap. He's battled everybody. He's had, like, some of the greatest moments in battle rap. He's a legend, one of the most viewed people in battle. Like, you can't really just run from this guy. He just, like, cleared Hollow, you know what I'm saying, to a lot of fans. But this is what I'm thinking about with the battle. First round, DNA clear, right? DNA said something in the first round. I think he was talking about casino. Second round by Hollow the Don has a casino scheme. So I'm like, yo, did Hollow the Don, like, hear that and just do a casino scheme in a second? You know what I mean? Off of that, like, was that a freestyle? Like, because Hollow's ending like his rounds like we're psych out loud, and you know what I'm saying, like trying to freestyle and doing it. I'm like, was he freestyling that part? I don't know. You know what I mean? I like the casino scheme. I like what Hollow was saying, like the gambling. Like I like that. You know, and DNA's second round was dope. But I'm hearing a lot of Rob and Duck like throughout all 3 rounds. I'm hearing a lot. I'm just being real. A lot of Rob and Duck. I'm hearing Hollow the Don's a drug addict, and you know what I'm saying, in all of the rounds, and it's like that angle is getting played. But Hollow's second was like creative. You know, because it's like he's talking about gambling and he's just leaving it alone. Like after that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like he's creatively like talking about like, so the second round, I might edge Hollow. You know what I'm saying? This is me. I'm edging Hollow in the second. You know, and then the third round, like I don't think people really paying attention to. I think they're gonna pay attention when it drops. You know, a little bit closer. But the third rounds are close. It ain't like the battle rap community has DNA clearing Hollow, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like Hollow had a dope third. It wasn't, like, great, but it was dope. Like, he showed glimpses, you know what I'm saying, of greatness. His third round was great. Not great, but good. You know what I mean? And then DNA's third round, he didn't even really get through the whole thing because, you know, Hollow got emotional. Hollow's friend got, you know what I mean, emotional, and then they was kind of having their back and forth. So his third got short. So it's like the third is even close. So whenever anybody's saying that Hollow just got smoked, I don't think that's true at all. Like, I don't think that's true at all. When people go back on the rewatch, because I watched it twice, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, I don't think he got smoked. You may be able to edge DNA, but I don't think he got smoked. I think it's a debatable battle. Y'all gonna get mad? I think it's debatable. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like a lot of the angles. I didn't like, you know what I'm saying, like being dragged out. You know, I didn't really like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I mean, DNA gonna do what he got to do. The first round, this is what I didn't like about the first, because it's like DNA, I understand like battle rap is chess, but it's like y'all going kind of like a promo tour, like talking about the time limits, you know, and you only wanted them to rap, what was like 3 minutes and 30 or 4 minutes? And then, like, you finish with your first, and you want to, like, rap longer. I'm like, what is this? Like, didn't y'all just, like, agree? Wait a minute. Didn't y'all just agree to the times? Like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why he's trying to do Psych Out Loud, because he know you about to, like, I don't know, bro. You know, but the Psych Out Loud, Hollow, you really need to, like, quit that. Because, like, the second, it's, like, even difficult to, like, argue for you because you keep doing that. This is not like 6 years ago, bro. Shout out. It's not, bro. You can't Psych Out Loud, bro. You gotta leave that. You gotta leave that alone. It's not 7, 8. You gotta leave that alone, bro. You got to. You got to. Because people, like, looking at you like a person that don't really be trying, like you know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to be careful. As far as the battle, I got it as debatable, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I see people, like, giving DNA the win. I don't know, man. I got Hollow in the second, and then third is close. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. I think Hollow's third was a little bit more well-rounded. I did like DNA's, like, freestyle in the second. He had the casino freestyle. It was basically like, yo, like, now, he had the Robert De Niro, Rob and Duck, like, you know what I'm saying, paying them. I thought that was dope. You know, maybe that's enough to edge him over. You know, the second, like, I have to watch it the second again, you know, but, like, I remember, like, leaving it like, yo, I think Hollow might have got the second, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, but shout out to DNA. A lot of people gonna call it clear for you. It is what it is. If you want Lux at this point, if the fans are hollering for it, I mean, they're gonna have to make it happen, you know what I'm saying? But it's all up to Lux and what he wants to do. But you can't be having, like, a loss to Geechee, a loss to Arsenal, a okay battle with Surf, a debatable Eclipse, and you know what I'm saying? You can't be doing all that and then DNA's out here clearing people, you know, and like be saying like you not battling DNA. Like, that don't make no sense, like, at this point. You just clearly lost to Geechee. Like, that don't make no sense, bro. It don't, like, I don't see why you cannot, like, battle DN. Like, it really don't make no sense, bro. Like, it don't, like, at this point. I mean, I know they trying to save Lux for, if you would have cleared Geechee, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, all right. You know, like, DNA now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wait for JC to stop taking every battle. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Like, I don't think you can run from DNA, bro. So I'm not opposed to DNA and Lux. It's just whether or not the fans want to see it. You know what I'm saying? DNA is great with marketing. He's got a strong fan base on Twitter, strong fan base on Instagram. A lot of people rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? I see what he's doing with the power freestyles, and you know, I guess he's trying to get on the show or something. Like, shout out to DNA, man. Like, you got a lot going on for you. I'm not hating you, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think you walked through Hollow. I don't think you did. I just think Hollow was like one good, bro. Like, you won good, you know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. Good, you said you're gonna be outside the first of the year. Then they had the bunch of one rounders, and then you said your price is going up because you ain't choking and stumbling and all like that. Did the price go up so much to where they don't want to book you? Or what? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to see you battle again, and I want to see you battle Eazy to block. I don't want them to keep putting Eazy up against people we not asking for. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. We'll see. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'll be back. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm just so busy, bro. Y'all don't even have, y'all don't even understand. Like, when you, come on, bro. When you really trying to, like, y'all gonna see what I'm doing. Like, I'm trying to, like, everything, like, change everything, you know what I'm saying? And probably move in a new direction, like, sometime this year. But it's like, when you invest in yourself, it comes with, like, a lot of hurdles, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, like, work out some things. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Like, it's like construction people, like, slow moving, and like, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really trying to invest in myself, so we'll see how this all works out. And I've just been busy, like, making moves. But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.